My name is Morgan Brown. I'm 18 years old, and my piece is untitled. Congratulations to the class of 2013, the class of underachieving seniors with heads full of overcushed dreams, broken down, rolled up, and bursting out the seams. You barely graduated. And since back in 2010 I was anticipating inadequacy, I'm just glad that I made it. I was awaiting to break under the pressure of precious 50-pound texts and 10-minute pre-class study sessions to hardly pass my test. I was ready to surrender. Giving power to dismal delusions I allowed to hinder my unforeseen capacity made the best years of my life an absolute catastrophe. My most appalling masterpiece graced me in the form of a black letter F. That everything right that I had previously accomplished suddenly went left. I was in academic debt with no one but myself to vouch for my decay. It took vigor and verbal warnings for me to push toward an A. Caffeine and sugar sweets coasted me through the week, and with a little diligence I managed to beat. My struggle had finally come to a bound. And as the years soon came around, it was time for me to make some lifestyle revisions, to mature and make much wiser decisions. So 2010 had pushed me to the limit, but from 2011 on, I was determined to kill it. Those precious 50-pound texts started feeling a little bit lighter, and my dark, dismal delusions got just a little brighter. I was a fighter, and I was determined to achieve. My only complication was that I didn't believe. To me, I wasn't passionate or smart enough to make it. Every day was like a mental beating, and every day I had to take it. I wanted to feel like I deserved success, and I knew the only way to get it was to find an outlet for my stress. I started writing again, and life started making more sense. As time went on, I noticed that I was much less tense. There was a huge improvement in my attitude and even more in my grades. Before I knew it, it was time for me to grace the Constitution Hall stage. Of course, I had issues because I didn't want to walk, but my mom sat me down and we had a serious talk. She told me this was going to be my most accomplished moment, and after all that I had to endure, I should be proud to own it. I got dolled up in all white on graduation day and irritatingly, anxiously awaited for the guest speaker to say, "Congratulations to the class of 2013, the class of underachieving seniors with heads full of overcushed dreams, broken down, rolled up, and bursting out the seams. You barely graduated." And since back in 2010 I was anticipating inadequacy, I was just glad that I had finally made it.